Plunder Panda getting punched. What is this? Revenge of the baby season? No revenge. Punch out the baby. Okay, silly defense. Not a fan of the silly life. We were hoping for some fun days, but close it. Bro, he's kind of fast. Let's push on them pawns. Plan is to put the juicer there, attack the pawn. Some kind of push should be the way to save it. We line up the queen and juicer battery, ready to go in. There is coverage, so no going in. We can go F, castle, and take a chill pill. Row hopped in, we don't care. We say F the dummy. Pressure there, pressure there, pressure everywhere. Let's hide. We'll probably push, put the king there, maybe push there, and just wait. He can push his pawns through, but we can always go back, so not a problem. Can never take as there's protection everywhere, so the rook, I don't know, how do you say the name? Mr. K. Mr. K is cooking something. Let the K kid figure it out. Our plan is simple. Put the kitty there and try to get something going. It's crazy. Bro played rook b8 so quickly and now he's thinking. F5, that's crazy. I don't want to take because the pony hops in, so let's wait. If the kitty takes, we're happy to take. So F is an interesting idea. I almost want to go G, ask the kitty to take, and hop in, go crazy town. Crazy town is the way. You're kind of playing too fast for a, what do you call it, bullet game? Blitz game, rapid game. We almost forgot what have we been playing. The panda ain't panning anymore. We get rolled and become a 23 ELO dummy. Let us go. So takes is interesting, but he's happy to take. And whenever I take, the pony shall hop in. So this F5 was good quality business by Mr. K. What to do? Want to get rid of this pony, but there's protection everywhere, so can't touch the pony. I can hop it back and try to push and force it, but too much. Okay, bro broke the center. I take it. Kitty takes back. We have double attack. There's double defense, so we don't win it. I can push it. I kind of like it. That way, this kitty is not connected, but then he might be cooking some kind of take siege into push. Some baby tactics on the cards. That is actually a threat right now to take and push it. So we take, kitty takes. And then what are we doing? Take down the pony. Let the dummy take this way. And then what? We believe we can hop in a minute. Now there's queen here for protection angle. Bro got the protection and we cry. Not a crying enjoyer. Push is what we really want, but after takes pawn here, we do lose the cavalry. I can take here, but again, this tactic is kind of striking. Kinda. So I almost moved it by clicking by mistake. Not nice. So can I just hop back and say no? And takes, and we're happy. Ooh. Some big brain backward pony hopping like a loser. Don't be a loser. Become, I don't know, not a loser. Luckily this pawn is defended, so no trouble there. You can say we're threatening to push, kick the pony, asking him to take the pony. Takes does not lose the pawn as the pony protects it, so no juicer sniping us from the downtown. Is this even a threat? Kinda. Not really, but kinda, maybe-ish. Let the K figure it out. 7.57 minutes left on the tic-tac-toe clock. He has all the time to punch the panda and put the panda back in the zoo. I thought panda belonged in the forest, eating honey or bamboo tree, or I don't know what the panda eats, but whatever the panda eats. Probably not bamboo because he's so fat. I don't think he's eating the leaves. Probably eating honey only. He's thinking. We really want to push, right? But even if I push, there's no play. This F is actually very annoying. So maybe I will just go C and maintain the tension. Ask him to take. And whenever he takes, we are fine. He takes here, we takes back. So we are kind of being chilling. We're trying to, do what the grand dummies say. Don't take it either way. Don't push it. Just keep as much tension as possible. The pony can take here, the pony can take back, the juicer can take there, pawn can take left, right. Every single piece is attacking every single piece. Let the pan tension it up. Takes is the way. We can take back. There's no crazy disco tactics, winning the fatty. Hopefully, pony check and the fatty dies. We got the protection. Always use protection, dummy. And now you can say the pressure on the pony is less as there's defense from all the sides. Again, we might be cooking a push, but it's dodgy. Takesies, we are happy to take. I can push, ask the pony to go back home, trade some fatties. Oh, there's a pawn to win. So, got to keep an eye, push. He takes, we take, and there's a pawn under attack. I mean, pawn here simply saves it, but something to consider. Got to take back, can't take the fatty. There's protection. Rose saved the pawn. Kudos to him. I can hop it back because he's not doing anything anyways. Yeah, get a life. Push is an idea to trap him. Or also I like, to put the rookie on the open file. Bro might go juicer here trying to pressure it out, but rookie on the open file, push it. Takes is fine. Our juicer is dumb. His juicer is dumb. Everybody is a dumb. It's a dumb factory. I like push into some kind of pony here, into pony here. Also, rookie on the open file looks good, and I don't believe he can hop in. He might go there, saying after rook here, when we try to push, he can hop it back. Something he can cook it up. Let him be the cooking champion. And if he goes queen here, we have ideas after pushing. Oh, he took down the pony. Yes, it doubles the pawn, but never in 1,000 years I would thought you would give away your dragon for a dumb pony. So, kind of surprised. Let's put the rookie on the open file, poke the fatty. He's kind of threatened to win this pawn. This juicer is a bit dumb. I can push it, but then he takes and hops in, so we can't do that. I can take here, but he's happy to take, and we don't got the tactical life. We don't. I can push here to prevent hopping, but it's bad. Yeah, our juicer is kind of dumb. Push is the way. Bro takes, we take, we are happy. He hops in, and we kind of cry. Actually, he can hop in. And if I push, he hops in again. So technically, he can just hop in when you push. So I do push to prevent it. No, then the pawn dies and we cry. Oh, we need the 7th heaven, 6th heaven, but he gets in very quickly before we get any kind of heaven. So maybe the stakes was very smartly done by the kid. Kudos, this silly defense is getting a bit out of hand these days. So push it. Let the pony hop. We can actually technically chop it. But he might take here first and then hop here, double attack. We can sacrifice the rookie if we think we are, I don't know, Hikaru or Gotham. Push. Let the pony hop, take down the pony and say it's not that bad. It's real bad. The pony is gonna be a nightmare. Your juicers are not ready to juice out the kid. Pony here, we're gonna take down the pony, there's no doubt. What he can do is take here and then hop the pony or actually put the rookie there. He took it. Got to take with the queen. Pony hopping. Are we planning? Wait, his pony is just better than this dummy. Maybe we messed it up. Also, we have this. Ooh. Can we be the Gotham man? Sacrifice this. I'm also cooking if I could take here. Because if he takes back this way, we go in for the cavalry. Also, there's a pony on the loose. So, takes. He has to commit on the business. We get the goody check. There's no way he can run. I mean, feels a bit fake. Queen here seems to be in the spirit. And we can take another pawn. And are we cooking something cookable? I don't know. I really feel like the tactics are tactical. I also like the idea to sacrifice first. Ask him to take and not take here. But take this way. And pawn takes it not the way and rook takes it not the way as well. So sacrifice the rook, take on the candy. Believe in it. Believe in the almighty rook sacrifice. You are the budget Hikaru, not a Hikaru. The other kid. What's the name of that kid? Gotham. Yeah, the Walmart Gotham man. So rook takes is a fumble as we check and win the rookie. Them pawns are pushing. This pawn is kind of doomed. And we have 1 pawn, maybe 2 pawn, maybe 3 pawn, and that's way too many pawn. Yeah, stop the pawn addiction. Get some help. See the doctor. Can you push here? It's interesting because if I take here, this one dies. Messy business. We love it. After pawn here, we can just take here, get the check, and then take back. Ooh, that's good. That's quality business. Okay, queen here makes sense. Defend this, attack this, attack this. Just take on the candy. The problem is he will find the shelter. Queen here, we continue to push. So after takes is, what is he going for? Queen here? In some possible manner, and I can push because this one dies and it's a mess. We go there and we cry again. Didn't want to take it, but we took it. In some way, queen takes was also maybe fine. Also, we don't have this. I forgot because he can take with the rook. I just assumed he was going to take here. So big fumble from our side. Can I go queen here? Ask him to take with the idea to take and actually get the pawn chain rolling like a champion. Not the worst idea in the world, but what I really want is Juicer here to get protection. I can push, but he can take and push and he's happy. Queen takes was maybe the better way. Let's take a 1 second look. Queen takes into takes into takes. Maybe, but there was rook here. Very hard to say. So queen here with the idea to take and get the pawns rolling. He'll probably go some kind of rook here business. Preventing us to push, but he takes on the candy. We take on the candy and we believe in it. Believe in it. He will never trade the queen. He'll probably go some kind of rook here business to get the defense. And then it gets messy. I can take it, but he's happy to take. I can push it, but then this one dies. Can I go queen here? Ooh, I like that. Attack the pawn. And king here is almost a fumble. I thought we had this. I mean, we can go queen here, king here, sacrifice the fatty, push on the pawn and take it, but that's too much. So this is check is a problem. I forgot he could go rook here. That's actually good. He's building up the blockade. That's actually quality move. I can go queen here trying to attack the pawn. If bro takes, we have pin win. So that's pretty solid. But some kind of king here business to just save it. And this blockade is getting out of hand. Yeah, this blockade is actually getting out of hand. And our juicer is very dumb. I can push it, but I feel like that pawn is just gonna die one day. Like, you know, rook here in the dead. Yes, we can go there to save it and try to get some kind of queen entry going. Man, the juicer is real dumb. Real dumb. Let's push it to get any kind of space possible. He goes there attacking, we go defending, and we have somewhat of a pin if you can even call it a pin. We got to push right. We got to push it. He's trying to double and whatnot. He goes rook here, we go rook there, and he can't go back, so we have a pin. You know, if you can call it push, he might go, I don't know, man. We spent 1 minute trying to figure out the tactical life. I just realized he could take here. And it attacks this. It is just a free rook. I thought he had some tactics after taking here, you know, take here, and if I take back, there's a free queen and whatnot. So that's not the way. Bro attacks the pawn. We got to save the pawn. So long live the pawn, long live the pin, and now we need to cook up our plan. We have no plan, man. King here, and we get the glory. So that's the magic we're hoping for. If I go queen here trying to trade, he will win this pawn. And if I trade, these two pawns can't carry. He poked us. I like queen here trying to get the sneakiest of check. He takes there and he just runs. Maybe he runs. I can go queen here offering the trade which you were thinking, but rook takes and I don't know. Our pawns are not running. Takes is never the way. Push is never the way. We try, but we keep on crying. So we wait. Let the pawn die. Get a dumb check and he's happy. Yeah, there's no good way for us to do it. We go back like a dumb dummy trying to be solid, and then he can go rook back and win the pawn. The sacrifice backfired. We got to go there, ask him to take back. He takes on the pawn. And I don't know. Maybe I believe in it that we can go rook here and win this. Trying to cook up something. We lost the time advantage. We're offering the fatty queen trade. Let the pawn die. We go for this into takes. That's the plan if this pawn dies. This for this might not be the worst trade in the world. Might not be. I have no idea what's happening. Fishy knows. We don't know. He might not even take it. Maybe rook here. Just to get the very important defense going. Yikes. He's good. Who let him be that good? I can push. He can't take. And he goes back. No. King here is not there. So what is our way to glory? Push into rook here. Into takes. I don't know. Is push a threat? Not really. I can take and go Barak. He goes for the offense. Push is not a thing. Maybe we'll try to walk the kitty out. He's not trapped. He can go here, here, whatever. Push is completely fake. Some dumb idea to offer rook trade and take this way, but he will never trade, right? The good thing is he's kind of stuck. He can't go back as a vanilla tactical life is kind of vanilla and good. So sad rookie life. Push. We got to take. He got to take. We go dumb forever. He goes on the offense. We also go on the offense. He takes on the pawn. We take on the pawn. We got the defense. He might grab more candies and we push it. Not sure what's going on anymore. The amount of pawns that are hanging left, right, center is crazy. Can we go there trying to get a check? Probably not, right? That's just a freebie. So he's thinking. The more he thinks, the better it is. Think, and don't play. Push is the most challenging way after takes. We go back and he gets to punch us. We can run like a kitty we are and maybe go king here. I kind of like that. I didn't like it initially, but push, takes. Go back, he runs, we run, he takes, we run. Too slow? A bit too slow. Okay, he took on the pawn. He believed in it. Believe in it. Give us the pawn. Is rook here a thing to win this? Kinda. Okay, we got to put our faith in the pace and flag the kitty. Is there some takesies idea? No. Activate the king. Go to activate the king. Rook takes is not there. Activate Mr. King. Don't trap this guy. Not sure what this does except being rock solid. Rock solid is the way. Can go back with check angle. Check is almost giving us the glory, but not to be. We have this check. Also, we have this check. Ask him to defend it, and rook check will give us the glory. So he needs to figure out a move. Damn teeny pawns doing the business. If he goes back, we punch him to the face. Check is incoming, winning the rook. So got to go back. And then we can check him anyways. And he's stuck in the corner. And we push on the teeny pawn. He's trying, but he's crying. Maybe rook check was in the spirit. We don't care about the spirit. Push and let him crumble. If I push, he might go rook here, but I don't buy it. Yeah, king here. Our pawns are the best. He kind of fumbled. He's offering us the trade. I can take, ask him to take and then push it. No. Bring in the rookie this way. This is the way. Now another pawn joins in the party. He might say this is not working, but with 3 teeny pawns running for the glory, I'll be surprised if it's holdable. Yes, he has a passer, but our juicer can stop him with the, sleeping and whatnot. King here, push, which is the way. I can push it, but he goes there. Or I can push this way as well. That works as well. The juicer got the coverage. His rookie is the dum-dum. He goes Barak. And then we can push again. He can go wherever he wants. And he's trying. Push on the teeny pawn. Push on the teeny pawn. No checking. Fatty incoming. If I check, he goes there. So walk the kitty forward. Well, our king is kind of the best. Why push it? You can try, but you got to cry. Check is nothing. Activate the king. He can check us. We can go back. And I don't know. Our king is just having a good day in the park. What can you do? Just cry like a baby. Giga check-in gap. Now I can check him. Ask him to go there. And then push again. And resign is the best move. Let's go! That rook sacrifice was brilliant. We are not the best, but one brilliant for us. So we got this silly defense looking life. Not too happy about it because not a silly enjoyer. F was mustard. Fishy says not the way. We went hopping back and then it's just nothing. Yeah, he took, which Fishy doesn't like, but I thought he was kind of being smart. And this was bad. And he hopped in the pony and we saw the beautiful sacrifice the rook. Bro thinks he's got them, but he's not. And we take on and then which was the way. F6 was there. I kind of missed out. After this, we can go for the pin-win angle. He took here and he was back to quality. Queen here was our try. His blockade was clean and this was bad. But apparently we were never in trouble. Queen G2 was the way and this is actually lost. He could have taken the pawn. He did not. We pushed on the pawn. He took it and apparently it's holdable. And the way is to go here, try to win this pawn and be active and whatnot. Because once we won the pawn, it was back to equality. And this is very fumbled because our king got too active and this king moves were completely pointless. Run, pawn, run. Rook here is just classic. I mean, anything wins at this point. Damn, teeny pawns running for the glory. You can try, but push, push, and win. What gambit are we getting? Mr. Toby. Oh, Toby says sad, depressing, queen's pawn gambit decline business. Wait, is Toby a cartoon character? I think it's one of those Naruto cartoon business. Anyways, let's castle. Broke out the defense. I think we should go here, hop in and see, or what? This is a bit of an annoying queen's gambit line where he takes it. I can go B into this, into this, into this, or is it too slow? Because if I go there early, this queen here to focus. Yeah, never sure whenever he takes this, which is the exact way or the better way to do it. Well, hop in the pony and try to get the c5 break, because if you don't get the c5, then what are you even doing? Rook can hop in to take here. Rook can take here, and say this pawn is weak. I'm going to bring out the fatty, poke you left, right, center. Don't be a Pokemon, Mr. Toby. Go back to the cartoon world. Can't see the picture, so don't know what he's up to. Let's hop in. If he takes, we're happy to take back the pony. He's playing with the pace. The confidence is too much. Let's line up the battery. Or can we hop here? Now the problem is he takes this, right? Always a problem. I like queen here to just to get the defense from side and take a chill pill. Kind of attack this pawn as well. And he can't hop here as we have the coverage. So vanilla ideas. He wants to line up the battery and roll us, but we got the defense. Yes, he can take down the defender and get the glory, but not to be. Oh, I just raised queen here. Now this pony can never hop because there's an actual pin. So maybe this was not the way we're trying to attack, but are we really attacking? Maybe we hop. Oopsies. He takes, we take, and he wins the pawn and stays happy. I mean, we can take here, let him take back. Technical business. Toby, man. Don't be so technical. Give us the glory. The panda just wants to punch babies for a living. What's so tricky about it? Go home, eat honey, come out, punch a baby, and repeat. Simple panda life. He's thinking. Okay, line with the battery. I want to hop in. Bro takes here probably. Oh, I just like after hopping, he can even push. No, there's a freebie, right? So he can't do that. Bro pushes. We take down the pony. He takes down this way. We take it back. And that's a mate. That's a mate in the downtown. So hop in the pony. Bro got to take it. What's going on? He takes this way. And I can't take back because that's the problem. So after hopping the pony, he can't push. It's a freebie. He got to take this way, or at least I believe in it. I take back. He takes the pony down. We take it back. He wins the good pawn. And we say it's trouble because there's pressure here. There's pressure here. I can maybe push it, but he'll trade here and we'll fight for some kind of dumb draw. Not what we wanted, but I believe it's holdable. I hope we're not a tactical dummy. We are the big dummy. And if he takes here, we believe we can just take back and take a chill pill, right? Sometimes you gotta take a chill pill. Not a fan of this, right? Seems like we're trying to overforce the position by some tactical solution when some kind of pawn push or some kind of solid gaming approach was needed. Man, we're using some big words. So what we want the kitty to do is take the pony, we take back, he takes the pony, we take back, he wins the pawn, we save the king, and then he takes the juicer. Okay, he's going free pawn. Who can say no to free candy? Not even Santa Claus. He comes down the chimney for cookies. So does the fatty. Let's push to not get rolled. He can take there, but then we believe we can take back. And yes, we are not the happiest. He can't take this. I mean, he can, but we are saying we have some rook here into takes. And we are 2 pawns down, but we have activity. Not to be. How many pawns down? 1 pawn down. But we got opposite color juicer, so we really believe that we are the kid who gives Maggie man them tuitions, so we can hold it. Let's see. Is our tuition gonna go, 5-star or 1-star tuition? We'll find out soon. 7th heaven looks good, but I feel like we can just fight for it. And also this pawn is under attack, so he need to maybe push it. Yeah, let's fight for the open file. If I trade all the rooks, I believe we can hold it. So rook trade is what we want to. The more rooks he has, the more chances he has. And also trade these 2 pawns for these two is what we want, because we want to keep all our dumb pawns on one side of the board. So let the kitty figure it out. Juicer here makes sense to poke us. We will push it. Trade the rookie. If he goes rook here, we can take and fight for the D business. We got to fight for the file. Fight. Okay. Attack the pawn. Go to save the pawn. Every pawn in the dark square, this juicer can't touch. He can attack these three, but king is there to save it, so not a problem. Trade the rookie. Believe in the defense. He's not going to trade. He can go rook here, and then I don't know, ask us to take and somehow get the seventh heaven somewhere. So that's what he'll cook, you know. He goes rook here. We try to be a copycat. He'll take this way. We'll take it back, and then he gets the seventh heaven. It's a mate, so maybe he needs to push first, but that's what he's planning. Maybe push right now. And I go rook here, but then he can go, if he copies, we can do the same business, right? Take and get our seventh heaven before his seventh heaven. Not sure whose heaven is better. Somebody gets to go to heaven, not us. Okay, he's thinking. One fumble, yeah, I covered the back rank, makes sense. Want to attack the pawn, but shaky as always. I like this to poke it, but takes is nothing. Let's try to put the rookie on the open file. Takes into this is what we really kind of want. Not sure if I got it, because if I go there, here's check into takes. So position is tricky, you know. He copies us, we take down the rookie, he takes it, we do get the seventh heaven, but his is a bit better. I'm surprised he took it. Makes sense, he's saying we have no heaven, and he can go rook here and get the heaven. We'll try to go here and fight for it, and he gets the seventh heaven anyway. So we get the D, he gets the C, everybody is happy. Bro, we are a high elo dummy. You have 100 points lower than us. So go rook here, we'll go back, trade the rookies, take the draw, go back, and I don't know. Stay happy. Draw is good for you, man. It's okay. Sometimes you draw. He's not going for it. I would have played that instantaneously to get the seventh heaven, but he has something else his sleeve. Okay, he's trying to activate the king. Makes sense. You want to activate the king as well? Yes. Let's go king here. That's why there's no rook entry for him. This might cost him to be slow. No entry for us. No entry for him. Entry is closed. Okay, he's trying to enter. Not to be. Let's activate the dumb juicer looking business. Maybe rook here is there. Juicer here to check is not there. It's because the coverage. I could go rook here and offer a trade, but it ain't happening, right? We can go right now, because now he doesn't have rook here. So maybe a bit of a better move order business. Now rook here is kind of a threat, offering a trade. He says no. We can go there looking for a check, or we can zigzag all the way. He's doing nothing. Oh, he wants to go there and do the business. And if I go rook here trying to force some kind of trade, I think I can force it, right? Because if he goes there, we poke him. Give us the rookie. No rookie for you, Mr. Cookie. We go back, poke the rookie. Wait, I thought he'll go there and we'll end up trading. But we do have a check. It does nothing, right? Yeah, he's fine. For a second, I thought we had some checking business that could lead us to glory. But let's trade. Let the pawn live. Keep every single pawn in the dark square. He can walk. So can Mr. Juicer. He can walk again. What we need is this pawn push into this pawn push, so that these two pawns also go into the dark square. And we need this pawn here, and then the juicer there. That's the way the juicer can save the pawn can save the juicer, and everybody protects everybody. That's what they say. The power of friendship. You stick together and you get sticky. No, that's not it. Something like that. You stick together and you're unbreakable. So he would like to push it and get the check, but if you push it, we have this, and as soon as we get this into takes, we are bing chilling. King saves both the pawn, juicer will save this side, and we can become the budget Hikaru and pre-move and get away with a -2. Nice. All that work for a -2. Did not see that coming, not gonna lie. That's technically interesting choice. If I take here, he takes here, and he can claim something. I say I don't buy it. Okay, he buys it, let him buy. We got our pawns on the dark square, so we also happy. He's attacking us. Not nice. Let's, I don't know, go back somewhere. Whenever he starts to run, we'd like to go there and ask him to push. So that way we have the control of the dark squares. Got to control them all. Attack the pawn, attack the pawn. Push, and he's doomed because then we can get the pushed. So he should technically go back home. Go back. Go back from where you came from. It's okay. Sometimes you go back and learn from your mistakes and then get better. He's thinking to push, to go back, or maybe go king there with the idea after takes, I can sneak in and win this. But after this, we might... that's kind of interesting, not gonna lie. Because I don't have the push. We kind of got to take it. And he does get king here. And he does win the pawn. Not sure if it works, but it is very interesting. We'll try to sneak in the king, but I don't know. Maybe we underestimated the business. Just maybe. Maybe this was a bit reckless. He's thinking, king there. We got to take the pawn, no doubt. King there. The pawn is dead. After takes, the disco is nothing. We can try to be a walkie-talkie. Okay, he's believing in it. So a bit of a fumble bias. He walks in, we walk in. He takes on the pawn. We continue to be the walking man. I think we have this. So maybe we're fine because he will need to push, 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 and we can do this business. If I can get this, we're fine. So push is nothing. Activate the king. Maybe he goes juicer here with the idea if I take this, he has a disco. But I think we're fine. If my dumb brain is fine. We got the protection. He will need to take forever and ever, but we can always sacrifice, so nothing going on. And if he's not careful and lets us walk in and win this pawn, we have a passer that can become problematic. Bro is playing with the fire. He has to go juicer here. So that after or whenever we take this pawn, there's a check. King there, he can't push it as it's a freebie. So that's fantastic. Let's go for it. Now the big question is, can I push it? No, if I push, he just takes, he's fine. I can take here, but check is a concern. What I would like to do is go juicer there. Oh, we cooking like a cooking dummy. And then he takes on the pawn, obviously. We take on the pawn, obviously. And then what is going on? Because he will push, we will push, everybody becomes a pushing champion. But after this, he might go take C's into Barack land. Let's be the cooking champion. We say no disco. Let the pawn die because we got the pawn running as well. Bro, this is why Maggie comes to us for tuition. He knows we are number uno teacher. We teach about life, we teach about punching babies, and then we teach some chess. So takes and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 and a 2 and a 3. So 3 is smaller than 5. So our pawn is faster. Nobody can save that pawn. Never a disco. This is the only way to go there. But if he goes there, okay, he's believing in it. Push it. Okay, so that's what he cooked it up. Push, he'll sacrifice, we'll take it back, and he'll push it. What I want to do is take this pawn and then push this way. Now 2 teeny pawns to stop, and our juicer will sacrifice for one of them, and the other one will try to run, but he can try all day. He got to cry. I can see the glory. Okay, did not expect that, not gonna lie. So push on the pawn. King there. Push on the pawn again. What is he up to? Pawn here, and we can go back. Also, we have a check to take it, so we have ideas. Juicer here feels in the spirit. We push it. Kitty got to sacrifice. Sacrifice is the need of the hour. Let's, I don't know, give a check so that there's always a coverage. Always nice. And we push, push, push. Bro, we're not supposed to win this. Mr. Juicer, you are the best. You got us the glory land. Go, Juicer, go. 86 for Toby, 93 for us. We played like a champion, but we were a bit dumb to give away the pawn. I don't think Fishy would be a big fan of it. So let's see what was going on. Queen here is questionable, and this is just bad, right? Free pawn for the kitty. He's completely winning. He's the best. He is the best. So we trade all the rookies and we were kind of happy to be the trading man. This is just a draw. Nothing is going on. He can try all day. He can cry all day. He cooked up this fancy business because he wanted to win. And where did he go wrong? Here's where he went wrong. King here, which makes no sense to my dumb brain, is the way to draw. And king here is the way. And then juicer here. And we just win those. Bro, we're kind of good in the endgame business. So thank you, Mr. Fishy, for giving us all the great moves because glory to us. No fun gambits for us. Can we get some Halloween? Some alien gambit? Be nice, Mr. Vladdy man. Okay, he hopped in one pony, one more, and Halloween is the way. Put your faith in the Halloween gambit. This is the way to the fun land. Okay, so left or right? That is the question. That is always the question. Where does the pony want to hop? Be a left pony or a right pony? And I think there's one kid who actually went there, let us take, and then took on this. Some kind of business. Maybe not that way, but that way. Once we hop back, then push, bring out the juicer, and then we take, and then he tries to do PP angle. But we learn from our mistakes, so we won't fall for that. He's thinking. Mr. Vlad is a kiddie. You can see it. Stalk him out. He's thinking. Left, right, what to do? This is the glory we want, Mr. Vlad. Think. The more you think. Okay, right is the best way. We have only one choice. He can go queen here or he can hop back. Or he can go for development. Let's bring out the fatty. You could go F, H. There are multiple ways to play this business. D is the best way to force a queen trade and say, sad life. Sad life. Other way is to go juicer here for some pin angle. That's reasonable as well. What else is there? C is also interesting with the idea if you go juicer here, you can go D. Some fishy business is pony here, which is actually mind-blowing, but that's some fishy business. Nobody plays it. He can go F, but that's pointless because we will go there, castle, and punch you. He needs to figure it out. He's thinking at the right time, but since he's thinking, oh, he knows. He knows the business. The fatty dies, and the Halloween gambit is not the way. -10, no, not -10, -12 incoming. Anyways, we attack the pawn, not the end of the world. Let's put the juicer there. We'll probably hop the pony here, into push, into push, into some juicer here. Activate the king slowly and try to do something. Just because he is one full pony up, that doesn't mean anything. Let's hop in. Not sure where to go. We'll go C. Try to get the pawn chain going. This makes some kind of sense to prevent the push. I guess the pony here was threatening it, so it made more sense than we thought. You can go F, try to kick the pony. F, trying to break it. We need this, push, that. We need 10 free tempies and then we get the glory. Mr. Vlad, what is the plan against the almighty Halloween gambit? He's trying to hop in somewhere. Doesn't matter. Let's get the pawn chain connected. Push is what you want. If he goes for the pin, we have protection. So we're kind of fine with it. Not sure if we're happy about it. Maybe you wanted pony here to pressure this out, but we already got the defense, so life is good. It's not that easy position to play. You might say, well, he's piece up. Obviously, he's winning. Nothing is obvious. You know, that's what they say. The common sense is not so common. So the obvious sense is not so obvious as well. Okay. He's looking to hop in the pony this way. So we say no pony hopping allowed. Put in the juicer there. F. And then try to push and get the teeny pawns. Slowly going towards the kid and squeeze him. The squeeze is the way. 9:28 for us, 6:40 for the Vlad. Time on our side. Put the juicer here. Get the protection. Could have gone this way as well, but I don't know. F is what we get easily. So that's nice. Then it gets tricky because push into push is not that simple to get. He can go F trying to break it. The pony has no good square, not gonna lie. Yes, we can go there, but shaky. Let's not shake. Let's F the baby. And then what's going on, man? Vlad is thinking. The more he thinks, the more confidence we get. Because he is feeling the squeeze. He is piece up, but the pawn army is next level. Almost half the time the tic-tac-toe clock is gone. We burned like 35 seconds. The gap is gapping. It's not a gap. It's what do you call it? River? I forgot the term. Let's go. The full tree house is ready. What we would like to do is push it. He went F. This was a challenging move. We need to figure it out. I want to take, but I think he might be happy to hop the pony back, and after some kind of takes, we don't got it. But I can't let the pawn chill as well. Yeah, that's the questionable one. I don't know to take or not to take. Okay, so he's happy to take it. I can take back. He's happy as always. I like we can hop in, but the pressure is not pressurable. Let's try to squeeze. Maybe after hopping we can take. What I want is this, but we don't got it. Can I just castle? Not the worst thing in the world with the idea to take and get the push rolling. And not buying what we are selling. He can even go for this because the more pieces he trade, the better it is. Yeah, king is a piece in the end game. Why are we castling? Okay, this is a threat. All my ponies are gone. Rook here does not prevent it. Juicer here is one way to prevent it. We don't want to take in even though it weakens up the pawn. Can take it, but it's pointless. If he goes there, probably we either check or just go back with the dream to push it. This pony is kind of struggling for a square. Maybe goes juicer here to hop it there. Yeah, that pony was my friend. How could we let him die? He's thinking. He's not going there. Check is nothing, right? Check is nothing. Can I go here? He does some dumb business and then we try to push it anyways. Kind of problematic because Juicer is also struggling with finding the squares. Not to be. No trading for you, dummy. Push is an idea to put the pony back in the backpack season. Push is also there, but he'll not go there. He'll probably go back, and the squeeze is still trying to squeeze him. Maybe he goes there, we push. Okay, he went this way with the same idea. If I push, he goes there. Check is kind of pointless. Taking the pony is kind of pointless. Rook here fighting for the open file is pointless. And push here is also pointless because there's a check. So everything is completely pointless. Trouble. I like the check, but nothing to do after the walk business. Push looks interesting. But after the dummy hops it back, we don't get this. Because if I try to get it, he has push and he's kind of ping chilling. Maybe I push this way. Then the pony hops. Because I was trying to get this going. Ask him to go back and then push again. Push it. Let the pony hop. Push again. And then what's going on? Check is there. Yeah, trouble. One check is there, but that does absolutely nothing. Can go for the defense, but he'll go there and poke us anyways. We need a plan. We have no plan. Push. Let him go back. That's a reasonable idea. Push with the idea to get the pushed. He pushes it and say no pushing allowed. I don't like it, but there was no good move and we were burning too much time. The only advantage we have is the time. So we got to pressure him out on the time. That's one way to pressure. Pawn push is the way. Can't go edge to get the business. Can go juicer here trying to look active. This pawn is doomed, right? We can't push it. We can try all day. Can I go there with the dream to push? Ask him to go back, but then this is always weak. Once a weak one, always a weak one. How do I get this? Because this is what I really want. I can go here with the dream to put the juicer in the center and make some magic happen. I don't buy it, but let's try to sell it. Because he'll never take it. That's the thing. I go there. He's happy to hop the pony. We can't take it. And he's never going to take. We try. Let us be the trying man. Take the juicer. Be nice. I don't buy it, man. Every single teal pawn is weak. We need the protection. Protection is the need of the hour. Okay, now we have the push. To kind of push him back. Ooh, so much for pushing. Yeah, the pushing lasted 1 second. Let's push here so that he can't hop, and we try another day. He can't take and hop because we got the check. Man, I think Vladdy defended it to perfection. We tried to make it work, but it wasn't. I have the push. If he goes poking, we can defend it, but it's too shaky. Like, we want him to go back. Can't even take here. I can take here, ask him to take back, but then this pawn becomes a target. And this user is just a fat pawn. He's not even a pawn. What is he doing? We need some mustard, some fumble from him. Because so far he has been kind of a good kid. Fumble, man, fumble. You are 2255. You're not 255225. Is pony hopping a thing? Kind of pressuring this out and asking us to commit. That's not a bad move by him. Because we don't want to take. Yes, we can just go back and maintain the business, I guess. But then he'll just trade all the rooks, right? Okay, he went for the offense. I want to push it, but we can't. I mean, technically I can push it, ask him to take here, then take on this pawn. He does some dumb business. I thought we had the push, but we don't. And if I push right now, he takes it, we takes it, and we cry. So this is actually a very good business by him. Do I go glory hunting by the pawn march? Let him go there. And then what? What's going on? Activate the king. And now the pawn dies. I can take the pony down, but it gets nothing right. So we push. Juicer goes crying. We can, I don't know. We can never take, right? Yeah, we can never take. The juicer is kind of good. I can take him down and then push it, but takes it so bad. We really need to push and let the pawn die. But once the pawn dies, where is our play? Because the problem is I can't take here. He always has rook here businesses. And we don't have protection. Wait, do we have protection? No, there's a pinwheel angle, so we don't have protection. This was a very nicely found move by him. We can't even go there. Push seems to make some sense, but after this, I can't find a move to make the game going. Let's try. Another 2 minutes spent on the clock. Juicer here is the way. I guess we can let the pawn die, but then we're playing some hope chess if that pawn dies. So this and then what? Oh, he didn't go there. So a bit of a surprise. I push. He takes. We take. He gets some. I don't know. Oh, after push, he wants to take and go rook here maybe. That's an idea. What's going on in the position? Too many pieces in the air. Can I push, take, he attacks. We can't have the defense. I can take the pony, but this is weak. I can take here, but he takes back. And the pawn stays weak forever. It does stay weak forever. Can never push, as after takesies, we never win the pawn. As after this, there's pinwin and whatnot. Push seems to be in the spirit, but after takes rook here, I just can't find a good way to let the pawn live. Like, there is no good way. Whenever I go there, it's a free pawn for the kitty. I can push here to poke this way, but what's going on? It's like asking for trouble. He'll just hop here. And then, yes, we can take it. Make some magical. I don't know. After pawn here, Juicer can also come back. Yes, we can take. And maybe even take here. Not happening. And after pony hopping, we don't have A. As this one dies, we knew too many troubles were incoming. Activate the king. Let the pawn die. But we have to have a plan. That's the problem. We don't have a plan. So the pawn is doomed. And what is a plan? Take it, and cry? Kinda being a crybaby, man. So push is reasonable. Ask him to take and go rook here. Yes, we can go there. He takes on the pawn. He's happy. We got to push. The pony hops in. Okay, I go A with the idea to push. We're trying our best to squeeze whatever we can. This is a bit dumb. It's dumb, but the plan is simple. No pony hopping here. And once you take here, yes, you get the pawn. You're probably toasting us left, right, center. But we poke the pony in some dumb manner. He can go back and he's fine. We can go juicer here and trade. I don't know, man. His pony can also hop it back. I can push with the idea to juicer here into push. I don't know, man. We're trying to cook. This is pure desperation. Pony hopping and he's chilling. So desperation is the R. Pony can hop in. Takes is never a thing. This is never a thing. There's never ever anything. So takes is nothing, right? Here he can take with the king, with the pony, with the pawn, whatever he wants he can do. So happy dappy life for him. 2 minutes on the tic-tac-toe. Take on the pawn. Let us take. Be active. That's where we can start to, crack open the defense. Yeah, he put the juicer on good square, being as active as possible. Push might be incoming. Can't take those. This takes is a thing, but he's happy to take it back. I want to go there, but this one dies. No, then we can take here. So I like the idea to go there. But then he might just take and push it. Yeah, it's getting out of hand. Position just got out of hand. We take, he takes. This pawn is doomed. This juicer is too good. We want to be the taking man, but we can't even take anything. Take here, and any hope. It's after juicer here, pawn here is actually really good. Maybe it's not that good. We go back. He takes, we take. Push. We take on. I don't know, man. Time was tic-tacking and we tried to make it work, but I feel like he can just take it, and this pin is there, but it's fake. He can walk, he can chop, he can push, he can do juicer there. He can do whatever he wants. Juicer is kind of reasonable, asking us to take. We walk like a dummy. He can take this way, he can check that way, he can do whatever he wants. It's going to come down to the time management business, but he has 2 minutes. He can even go rook here to save the pawn if he's feeling extra spicy. Push the pawn. Let us take. And I don't know. Check. We run. We try. We cry. Or grab this pawn. Let us pin it. Fumble, Mr. Vlad. He's thinking. Last 75 seconds on the tic-tac-toe clock. We got to take. We got to take. Pony takes. We have pin. I don't think that was the best way. So he's panicking. He's panicking. He's panicking. Check. We got to run. Check is interesting. And run, kitty. Run. Run for your life. Let's be the pre-moving champion and try to flag the kitty out. If he checks, we got to run out, right? Yeah, because the rook check on the g2 business will get problematic. Run, man, run. Pony takes a check. That's what he was cooking. I knew he was cooking champion. Instead of running like this, we went on the offense. The idea is to pin and do something. He has... Oh, I forgot he could check like that. Not gonna lie. Completely forgot about that one. And I think we're in trouble. I forgot. Rook takes, just sets up the disco, but we might have this pin angle. Okay. Pin it to win it. If he takes, we can't check, right? Okay, he's doing something. I take is a check. Rook takes, he's fine. He's fine. We can get a check, but we never win this. He has the protection he always wanted. If he runs, we win those. But juicer here gets another defense. Let us have the pony. No pony for us. I can take, but he's happy. What's the kitty cooking? He wants to munch on the candy. Can I push? Munch on the candy. And then go crazy town like push again. I don't know, man. We're trying to cook up some kind of pawn breakthrough. Push it? No. We push this way. If he takes it, the pawn runs. But this is fake. He just has rook here. I don't know what kind of dumb pawn breakthrough we were cooking. Rook here just stops it all. Oh no, we are the dummy. He has pony check as well, and if I go there, he will check us and we shall cry. We thought we were smart, but we were never. Can go juicer there. No, pony check is always there, and whenever we go there, there's a business, so we push. No, we try, we cry. What to do? Juicer there, let the pawn. We don't got the time. Pony check. We have king here, so that's what we cooked it up with all the time on the tic-tac-toe. Flag the kitty. Got to flag the kitty. We have no brain, no time. He's not doing the business he was supposed to do. He's pushing on the pawn. Oh no, our juicer dies. There's no way pony here is doomed. Oh no, he didn't see it. 12 seconds. The kitty can figure it out. He is smart. Yeah, he's too smart. 11 seconds is way too much time. He's kind of not making the pre-moves as good as he should be. So let's try to be the tricky man. 8 seconds for the kitty. Oh, there's no more checks for us. We try. We try to be the checking man. 7 seconds is way too much time. We can even sacrifice at this point. What's the kitty up to, man? 5 seconds is way too much time. Way too much time. He won't fumble like this. 4 seconds is too much. Ladder is the way. Ladder is the way to the tomato season. Was Halloween ever working? Let us see. 83 for us, 88 for him. So you know the tomato because you see it. The question is what was going on because I kind of believed in the position. The question is what was F? F is the top choice, so kudos to him. Taking was never good, but we tried. Actually, he just played a good game. Yeah, can't complain much out of the business because he played good chess and this his breakthrough of h5 was top notch. Sometimes you just got to give credit to the kid. He played a bad opening. He found the good opening move order. He found the conversion. We tried to cook up some business, but he was clean. And our business of this pawn breakthrough was more fake than we thought. He's completely winning. I kind of forgot there's a check here, but we're toast. I thought there was a pin-win angle, but it wasn't. We had to be cool in cucumber, but we tried to cook up some dumb pawn chain, pawn pass, but it doesn't matter. Position is completely doomed. No hope for us. Time to cry.